We made it! Nice! And that is turning everything into source blocks and also flooding my area. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kilodrone, and welcome back to some more Minecraft survival here on my single player world. And ladies and gentlemen, I have been busy at work. Now, a lot of you guys have been responding in the comments on the last couple of these videos, and some of you guys may think that I'm ignoring you, right? Some of you guys may think, you know what, Kilodrone is just not responding to comments because he's not mentioning them in any of the videos. But that is where you are wrong, ladies and gentlemen. All of the videos that you have seen so far have been pre-recorded, including this one. I just didn't let you guys know that because technically the original hardcore Minecraft series is still going on. So I'm just kind of pre-recording things because I know as the semester goes on, this is going to get very hectic with me trying to create videos and keep my grades up. So today we're starting off here at the slime farm. That's basically what we're doing. I was just coming and checking on old Greg over here. That's what I'm going to name this guy. You're going to be Greg. How's it going, Greg? Good job, buddy. Good job. Way to hold down the fort. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just got back from a pretty significant mining adventure. I went out and got myself some diamond ores, some lapis, gold, redstone, but really what I was after was iron because I was almost completely out. Now, in order to go ahead and mine all the rest of this stuff, the diamonds and lapis and redstone, and even this coal, I gotta find my fortune pick. I have no clue where I misplaced this guy, and that's why I came down here to the slime farm, was to check some of these chests, but it looks like we're leaving here empty-handed as well. Also, let's go ahead and check on our pumpkin farm. Looks like this thing's still working pretty good. Not bad at all. Another thing that we need to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it in this episode or not. I don't know if we're going to have time to get around to it because I have a couple of things on the surface to show you guys. But I would like to make up a system in which we can have these slime balls here just kind of filter up to the surface. So out of this chest here, maybe do like a hopper into a dropper and then have some soul sand on top of that with a water chute and just have it go all the way up to the top into a better sorting system. I think that that would be really, really useful. And right now we have this entire chest full of slime balls, as well as all of these hoppers are backed up. Minecart hopper's not backed up, but still we are completely out of room when it comes to slime balls. I just have way too many right now and not enough projects to use them in, which is kind of the main issue. I need to get into some more small builds. Most of the small builds that I do use sticky pistons, and all of the larger builds really don't. But we'll get into those here fairly soon. So I'm heading up to the top. It looks like it is nighttime. I'm going to head to my house and catch a sleep, and then I will catch you guys up on everything that I've been doing around here. So I'll be right back, guys. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to catch you guys up on what has been going on. As you can see, there are a couple of new structures here in the Minecraft world, and I'm going to walk you through all of them. First off, our Sugarcane Farm got a little bit of a redesign. I added a little bit more. Did y'all just hear doors opening and closing? Or am I going crazy? Okay, I must be going crazy. Anyway, so gave this guy a little bit of a redesign. Just added a little bit more detail to it. Not too bad. Added a nice little path out front leading over here to our door. And then I added this little dock over here. Now, you would think that this dock would be used for fishing, but it's not. It's actually strictly for aesthetic purposes because I have no use for this at all. I just added it because I thought it would look cool, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look that cool because I just kind of made it straight out. I probably need to work on that a little bit. Moving on, as you can hear, it is very loud with all of these chickens around here, and that is because I have made a small little chicken farm here. This is an automatic chicken cooker, and as you can see, we have a ton of chicken. Now, the design that I used is not my own. It's actually a Zoomovoid's design, but I edited it that way we could have a much cooler structure for a building. So instead of having all of the redstone behind this dispenser here, I actually have it over to the side. And let me see if there's a good way that I can break into this building and show you guys exactly what's going on. Can I break that? I think we're good breaking that. Okay, so as you can see, there is the dropper. And this dropper is the one that puts out the lava, I believe. Yes, this one puts out lava, and then the one underneath that you can't really see from here has all the eggs in it. And there's just chickens sitting on top of hoppers distributing all the eggs. Then we have a piece of redstone, a repeater, 2 of the daylight sensors, a redstone torch, and a piece of redstone dust. Now, basically what this is just a fancy burnout clock, and this daylight sensor is exposed to the sky, so as the time of day changes, this guy gets inverted, which updates this clock and makes it pulse really fast until it eventually burns out. So it goes tick, 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 just like that. And then the lava is dispensed, as well as all the eggs that are in the hopper are also dispensed. So really neat little system here. And I thought originally that I was going to build this thing out of the polished andesite. So I have the main part of the building made out of that. And that's why we're using 2 different materials, because I didn't like the polished andesite that much, right? But all of the chickens are behind this andesite, so if I break any of it, we're going to have a big mess to clean up. So what I did was I just kind of tried to transition from andesite into stone bricks, and I think it works pretty well. I'm not going to complain about it too much anyway. I think that stone brick and andesite have a close enough texture that this kind of looks natural. And then all the way around the front, because this stuff looks better, I like the stone bricks better out here. That's the moral of the story. The stone bricks look much better here. On the side, though, this is what bothers me. This andesite with this stone brick here. I just can't look at it, man. That's all there is to it. If I just stand here, it looks fine. It's whenever I get, like, that angle. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, this here is our... Oh, my gosh. Chickens, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. What block are you? Friendly creatures. Shut up. Goodness gracious, chickens. And this is why you're not going to be near the main base. This is why you're staying here for forever. Because you guys are loud. And whenever I move over there, you're staying here. You talking smack, bruh? I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Anyway, this, I showed you guys in the last episode that we had ourselves one of those really cool automatic fishing farms, and that is what is still in here. But I just put a nice little building around it that has an open roof. Now, basically what I tried to go for here is something that we see here in Louisiana kind of often, and it's just a fishing shack. It's basically a lazy man's way of fishing. So what you'll have is a shack that's kind of open-aired, stuff like that. Maybe they'll have like some chairs and stuff set up inside of it. And it's usually on the end of a pier, and there's basically just holes in the floor, or they have maybe a dock where they can park a boat or something like that, and they can fish there. So I kind of mimicked that design, but I put my own twist on it for the most part. But anyway, let me show you guys exactly what all we got from all of the AFK fishing I've been doing. Now, this is just a chest where I've been storing stuff whenever I go AFK. Speaking of which, there's my fortune pick. Like the video, subscribe. Anyway, I knew I lost that thing. I couldn't figure out where it was. Anyway, this is my fishing rod right now. Unbreaking 3, Lure 2, Luck of the Sea 3, and Mending. And I can basically go overnight completely without having to check on this at all. And the mending, the XP that I get from doing this guy, is enough to mend the fishing rod so it never breaks. So we can fish for like 8 to 10 hours straight. However long I sleep, basically. So let me just head down here. Oh, this is in the bottom of the storage. Hold on. We're gonna keep going down, guys. Hold on. There we go. Now we're at the bottom of the storage. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start taking the name tags and these Nautilus shells, which, by the way, we're going to need a lot of those in order to get conduits later on in the game. But for right now, they're kind of useless to us. But as you can see, we got a ton of good materials in here. But as you can see, there are no enchanted books. That's because I took them out already. Now, some of these bottom chests I just added in so they don't have anything in them. But if we go back up to the top, some of the upper chests do. So like if I go a little bit further up, I think it's even with this ladder. Yeah, as you can see, all of these are filled as well. So this is filled. This is pretty much filled. That's pretty much filled. That's pretty much filled. And that one's pretty much filled. And then this one I think is empty. Yep. So lots of storage there. Lots of things that we could get out of them. Lots of name tags now. Lots of Nautilus shells. But that is not the most important thing. The most important thing that you can get out of fishing is the enchanted books. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got. Booyah, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Look at all of those enchants. Now, out of all of these enchants, I have to say I'm still very, very disappointed. Now, we can make pretty much any type of pick, sword, bow, anything that we want. We have all of these enchanted books that are really good. We have a lot of Nautilus shells, a lot of name tags, which I'm actually out of room for, but we have not gotten a single mending book from fishing yet. That is absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to have to start a villager farm at some point and try and get some villagers with mending books to trade. Let's go ahead and put the rest of those name tags in here. And this is actually an overflow chest with even more enchanted books. We just have so many of them that I just couldn't keep up with it, man. There was way too many. Also, let's see. This is the fortune pick that I want to use for right now in order to do all of these diamonds and stuff like that. So, I'm going to head out here. You know what? We'll do the diamonds on camera because some of you guys like to see this stuff. So, there we go. Diamonds out. And let's move over to our fortune pick. And 10 diamonds. Doubled it. Nice. Not bad. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stack all this up. And I am going to go ahead and mine it out. And I will bring you guys back in just a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have one last thing that I want to show you that I've been working on, and I want to go ahead and preface this with I am not a very experienced builder inside of Minecraft. Like, I mostly used to play Minecraft and do technical builds, building farms, figuring out how certain redstone contraptions worked, things like that. So, I'm not a super experienced builder, so do go easy on me, but I have started making the entrance to our man cave. So here's a little dock that I have thrown together. I kind of tried to make it a little bit broken up. Now what I'm going to do is come back with some different types of blocks as well in here and just kind of diversify this a bit because just this one type of wood makes it look kind of bland and like I just threw stuff around. But I plan on changing that up. I put some birch posts right here, and I want to do that all the way down. Maybe even switch out from birch posts and put some of the dark wood posts as well. But basically, that is the little bridge, and this, just like I told you guys I was going to do, this is where I wanted my entrance for my base to be, and it's in the side of a mountain, just like I said. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the entrance to our base. And I think that for not being a master terraformer, I think that this came out pretty good looking. I think that it's not too bad. It's got a little bit of moody lighting in here. And then as you get closer toward this water in the back, you go through this and here you are. You are into a little room here that we are eventually going to hollow out and put in some redstone contraptions, put in all of our base. Basically, this is going to be the start of our base. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to get busy in here. I absolutely cannot wait. But in order for me to do that, I have to have a load more iron because what I want to do is this first thing, the first room that I want to put in there is going to be a storage area. Reason being is we are just completely unorganized right now. I just don't know where anything's at, ever. And having a storage, having a sorting system would be absolutely amazing. Like, that would save me so much time in the game right now. So that is what I want to work on. I want to work on getting some more iron before we try tackling that. But in today's video, I think we're probably going to waste a little bit of iron because I want to move those slime balls up. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I didn't know if I would cover all of this stuff in time, but looks like we have enough time. And I want to hook up some redstone in order to get those slime balls spitting out and up to the surface. We might have to do some type of little small building or something like that in order to fit these guys into, or in order to fit these chests into, but that's okay. We can rig something up just small. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like I said, this isn't going to be our main base. Over by that little cave area is where our main base is going to be. So this doesn't have to be extremely pretty. It just has to be functional first and foremost. So let's go ahead and let's get some things organized a bit here. And let's think of what we need. We obviously are going to need a dropper. We're going to need some water. And we're also going to need some glass, some redstone. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to get. I tell you what, guys, I'm just going to make a cut here. And I'll bring you back in just a minute. Give me those comparators. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are down at the slime farm, and what we're going to do is we are going to take all of these slime balls, put them into a water elevator, and send them all the way up to the surface. Now, that's the goal here, at least. I got to see if I can get this redstone working. So basically, if we put a dropper here, and then we take a comparator signal out like this, I should be able to put a repeater there. Now, this bedrock is going to make this a little bit difficult to work with, but I think this will start a clock. And then what I can do is put a bit of redstone there and a redstone repeater there. And now, if I put blocks in here, nice, perfectly done. Now, the last thing that we need to check is if we put soul sand on top of that, is it going to shoot through the soul sand? No. It is shooting out of the side of the soul sand. Okay, now that is a bit of a problem. If I seal this off like this, well, that's not exactly what I wanted. Okay. So I need to seal off a lot of places here, or it's going to go flying in all kinds of directions that I don't want. Check that out even. It'll even go over here. Okay. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Huh. Well, now I'm curious where that just went. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, let's try this. Hold on. Let's see if we get some water in here. If this will somehow force it to go where I want it to go. We don't have a transparent block to put above this chest. Let's just do it like this for right now. That'll be fine. We don't need anything out of that chest. And, oh, I forgot the water. Put water and put in some cobblestone. To be honest with you, I can't tell if it's going through there or not. It might not work like this. It might not go through the soul sand block. Okay, that's fine. We can easily fix this. I'll just instead have the dropper drop from behind onto the soul sand. And that should work. Theoretically. I'll have to work on this a bit. Give me just a minute, guys. Okay, ladies and gents, so I've had to move things around here a little bit, but theoretically this should work now. Maybe, though, I think if I put that there, this won't fill up. Incorrect. That was completely wrong. Oh well. If we start putting slime balls into this guy, it isn't going to hurt anything. Let's go ahead and all we'll do is we'll start feeding this guy slime balls. And as you can see, it is dropping out directly into the soul sand now. So all we'll do is put that. And woohoo! We have them launching into the air now. Absolutely perfectly. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to break that piece of redstone for right now. And break that. Put that back in. That didn't let me put that back in because that chest is full again. Let's put this in here. That'll be fine. Okay, now what we need to do is take this water source and make it a water source for all the way up here. Yeah, that's not going to be a chore and a half. I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. So I was just down there placing all of these water source blocks so that the water elevator would work. And then it occurred to me that we have kelp in this game. Like, kelp was added, and there's still that glitch where if you place kelp in running water, it will make source blocks for you. So I say we utilize that and go get ourselves... Oh no! Let me in the boat. There we go. I say we go get ourselves a bit of kelp. Now, that's going to require us to find an ocean, and I've never been out here on the water before, so I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know what we're going to run into, but, you know, I have to say that this is going to be one heck of an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited. We are off to find some kelp because we're going to need it anyway. We might as well go ahead and get it done. You know, we're going to need that. We're going to need some of the... Let's take this little river over here, maybe. I think that there's a ocean kind of toward this way. I believe I remember one being past the mountain biome over here. Oh, an acacia biome. Ooh, I didn't know this was here. Okay, maybe I haven't been this way. Okay, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes, we need those water elevators, and we're going to need to find all these monuments and things like that anyway eventually in order to get some of the cool new prismarine blocks and all of the sea lanterns and stuff like that. So I figure we might as well... I am not good at this boat, man. I figure we might as well go ahead and start looking for them. But man, dude, they changed the boat mechanics since I last played. This is horrible. How does anybody get around like this? Oh, wow. This is new. I can say that it's much faster, though. I can tell you that. We're coming up on a nice little plains area here. I like that. What we really need, though, is a nice ocean area with some kelp. Tell you what, guys, I'm probably just going to make a cut here, and I will bring you guys back if I find something interesting. Like a dead end. Let me get out here and let's walk on the shore here. Hold on. I was going to make a cut, but I've changed my mind. Let's get up here. Let's see if we can see an ocean, maybe. Ooh, that looks promising over there. Boat, can you stay here, buddy? Good boat. Good job. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Let's go and head over here. That river looks like it might go out for a ways. If it leads to an ocean biome or a coral reef or something like that, that could be super useful to us. Oh, please don't just be a big river. It looks like it might just be a big river. Man, that is not cool. Not cool at all. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a cut here. I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Eureka, ladies and gentlemen. We have found ourselves an ocean. And nothing too special here, to be honest with you. But we did find some kelp, which is very special because we are going to need a lot of this. I'm kind of tempted to eventually start up a kelp farm with some flying machines and stuff. It's going to be later on down the road whenever we've actually discovered the map more. But could be super useful to have a lot of this kelp because if you make dried kelp, then I believe it's one block of dried kelp smelts like 20 items, which is a lot more than what you get out of a piece of coal. One piece of coal smelts, I believe it's 8 items. So the kelp, the dried kelp blocks are actually super useful, and they're renewable. You know, they're very renewable. You can just grow more kelp and you're good to go. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grab up a little bit of this, and then I'm going to head back toward the base. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's a really good find. This is a good ways away from our base, though, which isn't too good. I'm going to be honest with you. I would have much rather have the ocean much, much closer than it is. But anyway, I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. So something that I love about Minecraft that I'm glad that they never changed in any of these updates is if you are running at full speed at night, there is literally nothing that can catch you, and you are still relatively safe. As long as you don't make any really stupid mistakes, you are good to go. Just avoid the skeletons. If you get close to them to where they draw a bow, just keep moving. Keep moving. More than likely their arrow is going to go behind you, and you will be completely fine. I absolutely love doing this, and it makes getting around at nighttime very, very simple. Just keep running, hold down the space bar to keep that sprint jump up, and other than that, you should be absolutely brilliant and good to go. We are all the way back at my boat now. Nicely done. And we are on our way back to our base. Awesome, man. Nice little adventure there. Got exactly what we needed. Hopefully these Skeletors don't shoot my boat, though. I don't know if their arrows can actually break a boat. Huh, that might be something for me to test in a creative world. Okay, ladies and gents, so based off of my calculations, we should have to dig straight down here, and we should hit exactly where we need to be into that water source. Now, I know the rule for Minecraft is to never dig straight down, but I am relatively confident that there is no lava here. As I hear lava. I swear I just heard lava. Okay, I think we're good, though. I think we're good. Let's go ahead, and while we're doing this, we might as well build up. I forgot that our chests were kind of in the way here, but that's fine. We can just move all of that stuff. Go ahead and make a tube right up here. All the way up. And you specifically are in the way. We will have to move you later somehow. I don't know how I'm going to move you later, but we will have to move you later. Okay. Tunnel continues. I still swear that I hear lava, man. Okay, now I don't. Okay, maybe I'm just paranoid. And we should. Nice. We are in the water. Perfect. Now, can we swim down against this? We cannot. Okay. So, you know, I actually didn't plan this very well. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to lie and pretend here with you guys. Oh, no! Oh, we're good. Okay. I was supposed to dump down water first. Let's do something else. Let's get rid of... I think that block will actually mess up everything. Hold on. Yeah, that block's gonna mess up everything too. Great, perfect, got it. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, not at all what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and let's remove... No! Oh, this is going to be annoying. I can tell you that already. Okay, here we go. Fall damage. No, that's bad. Okay. Let's break. Okay, it's gone. Give me that. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I got it now. Okay, we're good. So now, let's just put a little bit of dirt right there. And now we can start stacking not kebble. What is this stuff called? Kelp. We can start stacking kelp up, but we'll have to go back in from the top in order for this to truly work. So let's go ahead and close that back off. Let's get all of our redstone back in. Oh, I'm making a mess now, aren't I? Let's just get over here and let's put... Can I put anything in this chest? Cobblestone, that'll work. Dirt, I kind of need on me. Man, really, really not a lot of options for things I can put in this chest, is there? Great. Just absolutely perfect. Okay. So, don't need any of these source blocks anymore. In fact, I'll just fill all of that in. Now, the redstone was, let's see if I can remember this right, comparator here with a dot of redstone there, with that there, running into a clock there, with a repeater there. Perfect. That should be the redstone all finished up. This is completely full. That should be firing right now. Why is that not firing right now? If I put a repeater here, is that going to work? There we go. All right, break that. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Not exactly sure what was going on there, but... And we'll replace this there. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat, get our health back, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we're back at the surface. All right, so here we go. Round 2 of this. Basically, what I want to do is I want to place this water block and then fall all the way to the bottom and quickly place kelp all the way up. That's the goal. Let's see how it pans out for us, Cotton. Oh, we are falling very, very slowly. Ooh, this could be very bad. We might run out of air bubbles before we ever even get to the bottom. Okay, think fast here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're out. We're good. We are good. Nice. Oh, get some health back. Get some health. Get some air. And then what we'll do... How far do we have to go down? Oh, still a good ways. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. I've never made one of these elevators before, so this is kind of my first time. That's why I'm not cutting the camera or doing anything like that, because I think this is kind of interesting using this brand new water mechanic that we have. Oh, I can swim directly downward. Oh, well oh! Are you kidding me? What are the chances of that happening? Alright, let's do it this way. Oh, this is going to be really dark for you guys. I apologize. So there. Perfect. Now, swim down. Keep going. Keep going. We made it. Nice. And that is turning everything into source blocks and also flooding my area. Oh, do I even have enough to get all the way back up to the top? I don't think I do. I only have 10 more kelp. Right? I don't have any more in my inventory. No, I don't. Ooh, that ought to make this interesting. Okay, we can just fill in the last couple of source blocks, though, from the top. Yeah, we can fill in these last couple. That shouldn't be too big of a problem, I wouldn't think. Right? Say right, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Kilodrone. Perfect. All right. So that should make source blocks. Yep, all the way down to there. Perfect. Perfect indeed. And now we can just do that. And that. And I can't get back up. I really should think these projects through better. Oh, we. Okay, ladies and gents, so there we are. Source blocks all the way up to the surface. I'm going to ignore that zombie, and I'm just going to head down because this should be completely finished, and we should be good to go. What I'm going to do now is I am going to remove the dirt at the bottom of this and place a soul sand, and we should theoretically rocket all the way back up to the surface. That's all in theory, obviously. Let's go ahead. Is there a way for me to get into this without destroying the redstone? if I come on this side and I put a hole in the floor here, theoretically that should stop the redstone, right? Yeah, it's not going to destroy the redstone. Perfect. Okay, now what we're going to do is get out our handy dandy shovel and get that. Place this in. And we're off! Nice! Super speed! Oh, that was awesome! I'm gonna do it again! Oh, that was so cool! Now, in case you guys don't know, the magma blocks will actually do the opposite. They will actually pull you down. So, what we can do is we could theoretically set up an elevator where there's one side that is the air bubbles that launch us up, and then another side that is the magma bubbles that will pull us down very quickly. So, little bitty cool things like this are just so interesting in Minecraft, and I'm so glad that they added this. I absolutely love it. And the kelp definitely helped. Those last 10 water blocks, placing those in was a big pain, but luckily that is still a glitch, and I hope that they don't fix it anytime soon. I hope that they kind of leave that in there because it is definitely useful. Did I get more kelp? Yep, we're up to 48 kelp now. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and place that down. And hey, that is our bubble column done, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if we go ahead and just place in our redstone dust, there we go. We're getting ticks. And if we look, there you go. You can see a bunch of slime balls heading directly up to the surface. So what we need to do is get up here and set up a hopper with a chest or something like that in order to go and catch those guys. So let's see. Not that. I need this. Let's go ahead and let's get some of this done. A chest. Let's get a double chest, as well as a hopper, or a couple of hoppers probably. One hopper ought to do. One hopper ought to do, actually. So let's do this with that. Let's make 2 hoppers just so we can do 2 chests. I think that'll be smarter. What do you guys think? Yeah, Killer John, that'll be smarter. Perfect. I'm glad that we can have a conversation in the middle of my videos, ladies and gentlemen. So, and then one more of these for another hopper. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's head up. And what we'll do is we'll just use the water stream or the little bit of water source that we have up there, and we'll break the dirt that's next to it to make a water stream happen. And then with that water stream, we'll have it go right over the top of this hopper. Now, because that's happening, we can just deposit into another chest, and we should get all of our slime balls right up here to the surface. Absolutely amazing. Look at all these slime balls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead, let's break this. And as you can see, they're going to start coming over. And what I'm going to do is at the bottom, right about here, I'm going to place a hopper. And as you can see, that is picking all of those up. And then what we're going to do is just put in, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Where's that dirt at? I heard a Zombert. I see you, Zombert. Come here. Get out of here. Get wrecked. Look at him just flying up, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolutely flying. Let's get rid of... I really need like a sign or something here, don't I? Let's make a crafting table for right up here. That'll be fine. It's not like I'm worried about any of this stuff despawning. Like we have so many slime balls that I'm not particularly worried about it right now. Let's go ahead and do this. And goodness gracious, my inventory is madness, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute madness. You guys really should unsubscribe because I'm a terrible Minecrafter here. All right, no! Get away from me. Wata! Have some of mine. Get wrecked, mate. All right, now place that there and that there and fill this back in with that and perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go and I'm going to help this system out just a bit and grab up some of the slime balls. And put them in there. Now what we'll do is we'll roof that off. Just like that. And there we go. All of our slime balls are making it into the stream. Perfectly fine. And they should be going into this chest. Now, it's going to take a very long time for them to actually go into here. And also, this sign was not a good idea because they're just going to slide right over the top of it. A glass block should stop that from happening, though. Will that work? Looks like it's stopping them, and the hopper has enough time to pick them up. Perfect. That will do. That will do. A nice little water elevator here for the slime balls. And that is our first 1.13 elevator here, a water elevator. Man, that is so awesome. This makes Minecraft so much better, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you guys enjoyed. I know we didn't get a lot done per se, but we got to play around with some new features, which is totally worth it in the Minecraft world, right? That's what Minecraft is about playing with new things. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for me today. I do hope that you enjoyed. And if you did, how about subscribing so you can be back here for the next one? Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.